This is 3 days on from when the first duck hatched. Although Pearl is really good with this little abandoned pigeon now, they're getting on really well. I've given her these eggs just to see what happens. One's definitely going to hatch. I don't know about the other two. Is he cleaning you up? Mm. Silly. We've still got this one as well. He's still moving, he's still quacking, but he's stuck in there. So I have actually been able to peel some of the shell. I've just got to be so careful and then keep wetting it down. Hopefully he'll be all right like the other one. This one was in an egg that was half the size of the others. The unfortunate thing is that this shell was broken at the end. So he's been drying out for, well, he was dried out when the others lot hatched, so he's been dried out for 3 days. So it's dried out the whole of this membrane, which is making it exceedingly difficult for him to break through. And at first I thought there was a hole in the end. This is why we've got to be so careful. And I was going to enlarge it, but then I noticed it. I looked at it under a magnifying glass and I saw it was just dirt. So you can see him there. He's doing more activity now, so this has helped, I think. The thing is not to break this inner membrane, because if he's still joined to it, it will cause it to bleed and it'll kill him. So you've got to be really, really careful. I'm not going to try and do anything that. I just want to give him a bit more room so that he's got the strength to break out. And also it means I can get more of the membrane wet, because it's totally dried out. I don't want to get him cold. This is warm water, obviously. I'm going to put him straight back under his mother. How are you doing? He's also responding really well to the other chick calling, so the other duckling. So you can see him moving. He's trying his best. The problem is they get really tired doing this. You can imagine it's a very strenuous exercise, so I just put him back in now to get warm, and then if possible I'll peel a bit more off. He's actually made a hole there because I could hear him by putting my ear to the egg. I could hear where he was actually trying to break through, but it's so dried out. He's only managed to make a very small slit in it, just because it had dried out from the other end, because the egg was all cracked. The eggshell was all cracked. So that is where he's been actually working away, whereas it was all this other end where the shell was off. So that's what dried everything out, I think. I've also wet the hen again. So we'll see if this improves him. Poor thing. He's finally out. There he is. Hooray, but he's glad to be out of there. Poor little thing. He's so tired. He's just been yawning. The last 2 hours are not quite as active as quickly as the others, so they've had to stay a bit longer with us. So I've got them a little pond here, just to see how they go. They're eating okay. Oh, she's found that worm. I hope she was going to give it to them, because ducks... Oh. Mistake. Fair enough. They are eating sprouted grain, and they've eaten a lot of lettuce, which I put in a little water bath there. But I just thought I'd try them in this little blue bath if they want to get into it. I'm not sure, I should have looked this up, it was stupid really, but do ducks actually, like geese, take the waterproofing from their mother? Or does it come on them as well like geese when they go in water? Geese are supposed to, goslings are supposed to totally submerge. That's what we did when we hatched 2 goslings with a hen. And we made a deep pool so that they could swim underwater, and that actually gets their glands that provides the waterproofing going, so that they can afterwards waterproof themselves when they haven't got a goose mother. So you can just see the two small ones at the back that have joined today, the last two. We actually brought them over here with the hen first and sort of got them accustomed to the noise of the ducks, and then put them with them. They actually did have a little go in a little bath with me. You can see this one's still really tame. Hello, duck duck. He's the only one that is. He was the last out. Oh, sweet. Hello. He's actually come right up to me. Oh, there he is. You see? He's tame. Oh, we've got a friend. That's great.